Lah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, so first let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Afif Rifqy, and I'm going to interview my friends here, both of them, about college student life in Unmul University. But first, let me introduce myself. This one here is Rainer. Introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Rainer Justorong. I am from Faculty of Teachers Training and Education in English Department 2021.
So and Bagus here.
So my name is Bagus Rizky. I'm currently studying in information system in Faculty of Engineering.
So let's get let's go into the question. So, what do you feel since study? What do you guys feel since studying here, away from your family and your hometown? What do you guys feel like? Do you have any obstacle in or difficulties while studying in here?
Okay, maybe I can go first.
Okay.
So what I feel is, of course, when the first I try to far away from my parents is what I feel is homesick first. So I got the homesick, but if I got the homesick, sometimes I actually have a video call from my friends and about other thing. That's it. What I,
Just that.
yeah,
Do you? How long do you think when that happened? How long do you get homesick?
maybe about one semester.
One semester.
And after that,
You get
Um,
used to it.
yes.
You get used to it. Okay. Uh, how about you, Mr. Bagus?
Mr. Bagus.
Yes, sir.
The difficulty is study from away from my family.
The hometown. Is there any?
There's not really any difficulty for me because I already used to.
So used to studying away. So you used to away from your family.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe uh, sometimes just difficulties about money problem because I don't have a work in here.
so money problem.
Yes.
Money problem.
Yeah, money management.
Nice.
We have the same problem.
Especially
think,
because we live in the really big cities.
Yes. But I think one of the advantage in the city is like I think it's more cheap in here.
Cheaper.
Cheaper. Do you guys think so?
Yes, especially on
About like food,
food.
food cheaper, right?
Cheaper.
So the next question, especially for you, Rainer, how did you deal with being the minority in this college? Are there like is your opportunity more or slightly harder than, for you
Opportunity for what? To what?
in college in anything, maybe in praying or in like anything, maybe nothing, nothing. Okay, so maybe like is there anything we can do to make college students to make college effective for minority students? Is there anything we can do?
I think
I think it's good
we just
already.
need to socialize to everyone.
Explain.
We don't need to discriminate some people just based on their class, race, based on their race, religion, and other. So we just need to socialize.
So you never find any struggle in this college because
I
of
don't see
your
any
friend.
difficulties.
Okay. How about you? Do you? I know you are Islam, and maybe you have Christian friends.
Yes, maybe the problem is just because they don't social uh,
Socialize.
yeah social sorry, often yes social often just because that's just the problem.
Okay, next question. So, what you guys what do you guys think about studying abroad or like overseas? Do you think it's better than studying in your own hometown? All right, here.
I think it's from the perspective because if we are we are in Indonesia, we see the other nations like the Americans, like in Australia. We see the another university in overseas. It's like when they see our university. You know what I mean? Like when we see theirs university, we see the advantages, and I think they do the same. It's like if you know in the Japan
Yes.
University, they also learn Indonesian language.
Oh,
So it's like
recently,
the
no.
same.
Oh,
Yes, they have a this, they have reasons. They have reasons to learn Indonesian language. So it's the same like us when we learn the Japanese language. So I think it's just based from the perspective.
so you don't think it's
It's
better?
better.
You think it's the same?
It's the same.
How about you, Mr. Bagus? Do you think it's better to studying in overseas? Maybe you get new knowledge in overseas, or do you think it's the same? That you got the same knowledge in it?
Maybe we get the better knowledge when we go abroad because maybe the lecturer is more experienced.
Ah,
Of
yeah.
course, the techniques or something, of course, it is different from other country. Maybe when we go to Japan, it's different. The techniques something or
They are more
yeah
better than
better.
us. So you have the different opinion about this. Okay, I see. Um, but how do you guys think? Do you guys think other people should go learn overseas or not? You guys recommend to people? I mean, like you know yourself, like you don't see any difference. Like you think it's the same. But how about do you will recommend other people to study overseas?
I think it's I don't study this except they want to and can they can do study overseas because quite expensive unless you get scholarships.
Yeah, agree. Pretty much agree with
So you don't retrainer say.
maybe if they have opportunities to do so, maybe should go to
So what you guys saying? Maybe what you were saying that they should learning overseas if
they have
they
the
have the
opportunity.
opportunities. They can. But what if the opportunities isn't really there? Do you still recommend it?
Not really.
Okay. So next question. In your guys' opinion, what are the difficulties that students often face today? Maybe Bagus first.
First, maybe the infrastructure sometimes just uh, not really accommodate for the student university, like maybe TVs or maybe just projector for presentation.
I think you are from the engineering faculty, right?
Yes.
Uh, do they don't have like TV and projector in there, or
Uh,
only few class, or they have it all? I think, but because
they have it all though, but sometimes it's broken.
oh, oh I
Not,
think I hear
yes,
that uh, engineering faculties have two building,
building
or maybe in
the
the
whole
old building.
building.
Ah, I see. So, any else? Any difficulty?
and maybe
Difficulties?
the lecturer is not really experienced
Ah,
in lecture students. They they have seems have a slight problem when they present the
true.
material to a student. They not
Example, what they do.
when they it's really hard to give an example because
But you know that they like
yes,
inexperienced.
in experience there's different between the experience lecture and
You feel it.
yes.
You feel it. So because of that, maybe you the material or the knowledge didn't ca- didn't came to you gitu.
Yes. It's like that.
How about you, Rainer?
So if Bagus answer the question from the campus itself, maybe I will answer the questions is from the students itself. So what students face today is the time management. I think because
Management.
many students cannot can and don't have the time management. So they used to do their exercise on the deadline. For the example, they sometimes do the exercise on the day of the deadline itself. And another example is like maybe you guys all know the example of how if we not have a time management skills.
Mm,
And I think that's a serious problem that what students face today.
you agree? I mean, like, do you guys have it too? Like, often have a time management problem?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
How often?
Um, every time.
Almost every time.
Yes.
Not almost
Yeah,
every time, but sometimes.
sometimes. See, he's better than you. Yeah, I think that's it. It's very true. If I get asked that question, I will probably answer time management too because me myself, I think that's very hard to overcome. Next question. Do you guys have any difficulties with certain lecturer? Bagus.
Actually,
Like before, you say.
yes, because the lecturer isn't that experience. So
Oh, what does he teach?
uh, some programming language
Programming
because
language.
it's very hard to programming and they just can teach us properly. It's really hard.
So like say, uh, you understand why he didn't teach very good. Is he old?
I'm not
Maybe
really.
because like old docent is also they have some problems. Like no, no, not
He doesn't that
very young.
old. Maybe 30 or 40.
Okay. How about you? Do you have any difficulties with certain
So
lecturer?
I have similar to Bagus, but the other difficulties I have is some lecturers that I met, especially the man, uh,
Eh?
the
The male lecturer?
the male teacher,
Yes.
the male lecturer. Sometimes they used to flirt with the girls in the
Then
class, and I think that's a serious problem here.
Serious problem.
The male teachers, not all,
Not all.
but
Some or there's
some,
all.
some,
Some. Oh,
uh,
not only one.
some.
Some.
I
Okay.
think it's some.
Some.
Some of the lecturer flirt with the girls teachers, and then of course it's affects more to the girl, but I think for the boys it's affect from call it the equality. I think
Like
in
maybe they
general
give
they
the
give
girls.
more attention to the girls.
They give more attention. They give maybe more chance to the
Yeah,
girls.
so we are the boys have less chances, less attention. And I think it's
The boys didn't accept that.
yes.
But I don't think in our class we have that kind of problem. Is that? No, we don't. So in our class,
That's some serious problem.
you think it's a serious problem?
Yes.
Uh, oh, do you guys have any maybe solution for that?
I,
Are you guys already find a solution for that?
I think from so if we can, if we
Before?
want to find the solution, maybe this who can be the solution is the girl itself. So the girl needs to be speak up.
So they didn't fight back.
Maybe because they scared or they
Oh, it's scared.
feel it's shame. I don't know. But sometimes the girls, not sometimes, but the girls didn't speak up.
Most of the time. Do you think so? Do you have any solution for this matter? So maybe we should report the teacher, the lecturer,
Or maybe yes, report the lecturer because of that kind of thing
Yeah,
that he did.
yes, that's what I mean is if we report to the lecturers, we as a boys report to the lecturers, but we did it's it's the girls.
so the boys should do the girls should do the
Yeah,
reporting.
because I think it's kind of funny if the boys will
Yeah,
report it, but
the girls feel.
but who feels it is the girl.
Okay, understand. Okay, next question. Do you think? I mean, like, of course, you guys. Do you think romance or relationship interfere, interfere, like disturb your college life or studying life? You, because maybe like
Okay,
I know
so
you have more
I will answer this question because you think
experience.
I have
Yes,
okay.
both of these guys, they have the experience. They have more girlfriend, not like me. So I think, but this guy here, he got longer, have a longer relationship. Explain.
Okay, if you say it is interfere with our our schedule, I think it's back to the
Person.
my answers
Uh,
before about time management. So
yeah.
if we can manage our time, what we need to do, what our priority, I think of course everything we do, of course, interfere our college college activity. Like when you go hang out with your friends, you hang out with your girlfriends, your couples, or maybe just do the exercise from the lecture. If you can manage your time to do your activities, your own activities, of course it will interfere your your schedule. So I think if you be more specific on the relationship itself, just the relationship activity, I think it's not really interfere for our schedule because it's based on our skills to manage our time.
That's it. How about you, Mr. Bagus?
Maybe uh,
Speak up.
the relationship is not really interfere with the studies. Sometimes it really maybe uh, sometimes maybe uh, it make us more effective in
Oh,
studies
it's
because
actually help.
yes
Oh,
It's
maybe
motivate.
sometimes it's motivate
motivate you guys. I
motivate
see.
sometimes it's not
Sometimes,
really
not most of the
not
time.
not
Sometimes. I see.
As a support system,
yes
but sometimes.
sometimes
Yeah, do you
not
guys?
really most of the time.
But do you guys think there are more advantage to having a relationship, or many disadvantage, or maybe like equal? Be honest, be honest. I know you're afraid because your girlfriend is in the back. Speak up. Don't mind her.
For me, it pretty much equal.
Equal.
It just it's
Just
back to
place
the
it.
it just back as it's back to the person itself to
Manage.
manage the
Ah.
problem.
Problem. Says it's a problem.
Oh, she.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes.
For me, it's advantageous because
She.
I think the relationship can be super system for me.
Okay.
Because for this, for the example, I have a assignment to do
Oh.
the interview,
I see.
and I can't interview my own classmate,
Ah, yes.
and my girlfriend is
From other
from
class.
other class.
I see.
So I think she really helps me
But,
because she can be
but
the
you
one
did,
who I interview.
but you did not need your girlfriend though. If only that.
Huh?
Because you can ask any girl, not only your friend, your male friends. You know.
Um, I think why I choose my girlfriend is because it, you know it's because I have my own team, my team for the interview, and my girlfriend is the one who
At the time.
who capable
Oh yes.
for me to interview.
And you have the chemistry to do it.
Yes, and we have the chemistry.
So like you,
We
you do
already have the chemistry.
like you do this assignment more enjoyable.
Yes,
Yes.
so I see it's as a more advantage for me.
Next question. What do you guys plan after you graduate your education here? After you finish your education in here,
Our our next plan, our
yeah,
future.
future plan. Of course.
We can
Maybe you can answer it like shortly, summary. Don't explain the detail because I don't think we have pretty much many times.
Maybe if I have the opportunity to go overseas, maybe I will go overseas.
Ah,
But if not, maybe I just for for
find a job. What kind of job? Is it related to your study here?
and I hope
You hope so. You hope so.
relate to the study I'm currently because it's more enjoyable because I like it.
So you gonna try to find the same the job that relate to your education. How about you?
actually just because I'm in faculty of teacher training.
You're gonna be a teacher.
Yes, that's the stereotype. But
Uh,
me myself, I don't really want to be a teacher. Actually. So my future plans is I check the English skills because I'm in the English department. So I check the English skills, not the teaching skills.
mm,
And after I got the English skills for myself, I already have my base skill for my career. And I think the English skills have the bigger opportunities in careers wise. For my skills, I think maybe I want to be a HRD.
oh, sure. That's a good one. Do you agree, Bagus? Do you think the English students have more chance, more opportunity in job seeking, or do you think right now it's not? Because I think many of people right now have at least base in English, so they did not really illiterate in English. Do you think?
Maybe right now is not really.
Not really. So maybe almost the same as anyone. Nice. Last question. Do you guys have any suggestion or like advice for our campus right now? Like, is there anything we need to fix as soon as possible.
Maybe I can answer
Okay,
first.
you first.
So from me, self, because I'm from the Faculty of Teacher Training, especially in this department. So in University of Mulawarman, in English department, we have our own campus. So our campus is split up from the
Main
main
campus.
campus,
Yeah.
and I think that's not really effective.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
So what I what I advise to the campus actually need to work is the infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Ah,
Infrastructure. The campus really need to build new campus. Yes. The university really need to build the new campus.
for us, for the teacher
Teacher training.
teacher training. How about you, Mr. Bagus?
I don't know. In my faculty, it's not really any kind of problem that really need to fix now. Maybe I can agree with the trainer. This campus is pretty, how do I say, ugly.
Not like proper
Yeah, not proper for
That's proper.
for
yeah,
studying.
for study.
Ah,
Because the main campus itself is
nice.
really good.
Mm.
Right, really have all the infrastructure to do study, like TV or the class room itself is really good.
So for the student that learning in main campus, they have more actually more enjoyable experience in learning because of the infrastructure. I think I gonna have to agree with both of you guys because one of the difficulties or the disadvantage in this campus is right on the canteen cafeteria because we might have a cafeteria, but it's actually how do we say it?
Indian street.
Yes, like no,
Indian street.
Hygiene.
not very hygiene, not it's like didn't didn't look proper.
Actually, it's more too expensive.
Yeah, oh, more expensive too.
Yes.
I actually never really get to go there because when I see it, I don't get the feel to buy it in there anymore. Uh, so, so it's more expensive. Yeah, I see. I think we need to fix that as soon as possible. If any of you in the audience have the connection to the campus higher ups, you should tell them.
Executive.
Yeah, executive. All right, so that is the last question. So thank you for your time, Mr. Bagus, Mr. Banner, and that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for watching.